Chief Executive Officer at Top of the Line Healthcare Staffing. I am a native of New Jersey. I've been a resident in North Carolina for 20 years. I have an amazing husband and 5 beautiful children.
Thank you all for attending this extraordinary event, and tonight we are taking the time out to thank our nurses for all the care they have provided to all the patients, friends, and families. We dedicate this night to celebrate your commitment, your compassion, your perseverance to providing top-of-the-line health care to all patients.
Say breakthroughs in the room.
Breakthroughs in the room.
It's yours if you want it. Anticipating.
Patient always has worse going on than you do. They always have more going on than you do. And if you look at it like that, you will understand that compassion comes automatic.
Went ahead, you apply for your EIN, you got that first with your company name, and you go to the state level to apply, and it's no longer available. Now you have to do additional paperwork just to try to get everything balanced, right? We are doing a Make the Call to Get the Client challenge. It's a 5-day challenge, and I want you to be a part of it. If you are a healthcare staffing owner and you are suffering with getting clients, hospitals, nursing homes, whatever your niche is, whatever.
We adore each other. We love being with each other, right?
No, I adore it. I enjoy it. I love it.
I don't know what you're going through, but we stopped by to tell you that what's in front of you is bigger than what's behind you. Your destiny, your promise, your future. You might as well shout before you get it, because God sent me here to tell you that what He has for you is gonna be big. That it's my season.
That it's my season.
You ought to declare that over your own life. Say, I believe.
I believe.
Go, and you want that person to have that integrity, that professionalism when the door is closed, because that's what matters. Is diabetic or you're diabetic, it's a chance that you might lose some type of sensation in your feet. So you always want to touch the water when you get into any type of bath water, when you're immersing yourself in like a jacuzzi or anything.
So how do you see your journey from that point in time till now, and what is it now that you are aiming for? What is it that you seek for yourself?
So right now, I'm just seeking to touch medical professionals nationwide, because, in global accountability kicks in, and that is what we have with our medical professionals. We make sure they are all of that when the door is closed. So
that's awesome. And
that matters most to your family, your health, and your happiness. You have to choose happiness over anything. And my husband, I love him. I say, look, you happiness over anything. Wait. Ooh, I just ran up them stairs, Jesus. Don't go anywhere. Somebody asked me a question, and I'm going to answer it, y'all. So don't go anywhere. God, them stairs winning. God, Jesus, them stairs winning.
y'all. I'm drinking my tea. Love yourself. I brought that from one of my morning meetup people that do self-love. I can't remember her name, but she does like her product is self-love. All right, y'all. Welcome today to Q&A. Let's get to it. Where the timer at? Where the timer at? Let's get to it. Timer is on the clock. Boom, 15 minutes. So you are at 15-minute live Q&A with your CEO 3 times, the real Alisa Applewhite. Welcome, y'all. I am the real Alisa Applewhite, and I'm going to try to mix this up today and see if y'all like this a little bit better, right? All right, so why do I go live Monday through Friday, y'all? We go live every day at 12 o'clock. You can catch us here, and on Saturdays and Sundays, there's a recording. To answer your questions, y'all keep DMing me. Y'all keep emailing me. You texting me. You calling me. You ask me questions about business, about life, about relationships, about friendships, and I am going to answer your question, right? If I had 15 minutes to answer everybody's question, I wouldn't have a life. So I decided every day I take your questions and I answer it live, and I give you 3 things on what I think you should do. Now, on Saturdays and Sundays at 12, literally you can catch the recording of the question. And again, y'all, I don't know who questions these be. So this could be your question, right? So make sure you are staying in tune. All right. So we're going to go ahead and start with the questions, and then I'll let everybody know who I am last. I'm going to try to switch it up and see how that works. All right. So the question today is, why do I need a website? Okay. Why do I need a website, y'all? Number 1, I give you 3 things on what I think to be credible, right? Don't you... It burns me up. I don't know about nobody else, but it burns me up when a person be like, oh, you should buy this from me. You should do this for me. Check me out on social media. I got a business. And you're like, all right, where's your website? And they don't have a website, right? When you are creating 7 figures or 6 figures, right? When you are in business, your goal should be to create money, right? Am I not correct? Whole purpose of the business is to create money. Now, whatever you want to do with that money, if you decide that you want to help somebody else or help a community or help your family, right? Whatever you decide to do with that money is what, that's your end goal. But the primary goal in anybody that's operating a business is to generate some type of money, some type of capital, right? So you want to be credible. A website gives you credibility, right? And there's so many places where you can get a website done. You can go to GoDaddy and get your website done. You could get a ClickFunnels account and create your own website. Even though it's a funnel page, it's still a website, right? You could go to my man Ash Cash. He has Bookrich. Like Bookrich is a platform where you can get your website created as well. Your funnels created. So people have something to go to, right? And these look professional. Like you can get them built professionally. You can go to Fiverr.com and get them to build your website professionally for you on a funnel, right? Like ClickFunnels or Bookrich, or you can connect with Ash, and Ash has a whole package with Bookrich.com. I believe it's Bookrich.io. That's what it is, Bookrich.io. Where Ash Cash literally has it where his team will set it up for you, right? They'll set up everything. And the thing I love about Bookrich that I always tell people about, it has the capability to not only create you websites, you can sell your products there, you can get text messages there, and you can send out email blasts there, right? You can also house your courses there. You can house your community there. It's a huge platform, right? So definitely check out my guy Ash Cash. Bookrich.io is where you can get that, right? So it's not only for books, right? It's literally a case where you can build up your website for your company. So it's credible, y'all. So when people say, what's your website? I tell people right now, go to therealaac.com. If you go to therealaac.com, you'll see everything I do on the consulting side. Now, I have multiple websites, y'all. I have a lot of websites, right? But the primary one that I push people into, depending on the business that I'm talking about, is therealaac.com, right? Now, if it is part of the healthcare staffing company, of course, you're going to go to top of the line healthcarestaffing.com, right? And you'll see the staffing company, right? Every company that I have has their own website. And y'all, websites only cost $12 a year. That's it. It really costs $12 a year. And based on how you get your website built, either through ClickFunnels or Bookrich.io, you can have a primary domain name for your website and just put like a slash. Like say if you want, you got 2 companies. So you can have your primary website, therealaac.com/staffing/heart to go or charity, right? or slash nonprofit. And that now takes them to your nonprofit website, and it just redirects them to that nonprofit website. And you're not paying that $12 a year for that particular site because it is an attachment to the original domain that you're paying. Okay. That's a little gem right there. That's a really good gem, y'all. That's a cheap, good, cheap gem. All right. So a website makes you credible. Okay. So you want to have some type of credibility, y'all. Go out there and create a website. Like, it's really not hard. You could do it yourself. You could Google it, right? Oh my God. I just thank you, God, for this. Justin P. If y'all not looking up Justin P, look up Justin P on YouTube or Instagram. Justin P has these videos that are free that teaches you how to clone a website. Okay, that's enough. All right, y'all. Why do I need a website? Number 2, to drive traffic into the opt-in page. Now, this is very, very important, right? So, you want a website where you can send people to. But don't be like Alisa when she first started her business. Nobody told me that I should get an opt-in page, right? Like the government has, right? If you ever go to sam.gov, it's literally an opt-in page is the first page that says, give me your information before you get into this portal. And that's all the opt-in page is. Give me some information and I'm gonna let you into this portal. So literally, I didn't have an opt-in page in my first year of business. And within my first year of business, I had 10,000 people to view my site, and I had no way to contact these people at all. I didn't know who they were. I didn't have no email from them. I had no number from them. Y'all, I'm telling you, I had 10,000 people to view my website, click on my website, go through my website, right? And I didn't know who they were. So I always teach my students, number 1, when you get a website, make sure that first website is an opt-in page, because if somebody's going to take the time to look at your website, most likely they are going to take the time to opt in so you can get their information. Now, this helps build your email list. Now, this helps build your phone list so you can email them your products based on what you got going, right? And not just your products, so you can email them and build that relationship and also let them know about what you're doing, right? As a business, you should be doing some type of community thing. If not every quarter, twice a year, like you should be doing something. You should be getting outside of your business to let the community know you're here, right? Only businesses that know that they want to be in business for a long time gets the community involved. So if you don't want to be in business for a long time, keep not getting the community involved. You need the community involved to say, look, I'm here. I'm a staple in this community and I'm not going anywhere. Okay, this is where I'm at and this is where I want to stay. All right, so this is the real thing about an opt-in page. It's going to drive that traffic to it's going to a website is going to have the traffic go to it. And traffic, y'all, is just a fancy word for people. So every person that now goes to my website, I will get their email, I will get their phone number, right? And I'm going to get their name, right? So that is a potential client, right? As Grant Cardone always say, people is what we need to do our business. No matter if you are in healthcare staffing, no matter if you are in general business, no matter if you're a lawyer, no matter if you're a doctor, to keep the money flowing in life, we need people. And you have to remember that. It's just a person, right? So I need that person's email. I need that person's phone number. I need for them to opt in, giving me permission to send them any information that my company is going to send them because they're opting into that page, right? So imagine if I had all 10,000 emails and phone numbers, y'all. That's 10,000 leads that I had a chance to let them know that Top of the Line exists, that we were here, right? By the gracious of God, by the grace of God, 6,000 of those leads actually did a full application. So I was able to get the rest of the information that I needed. If I had an opt-in page, I wouldn't have got all the information, right? So what I'm saying to you is if you have a website as of today, and the first thing that people see when they come to your website is not an opt-in page, you are losing out on leads. You need to figure out a way to get an opt-in page to be the first page on your website. And all the opt-in page is this is my name, this is my email, this is my number, right? I'm giving you this information in exchange for whatever I'm going to see on your website. Okay. So I am partnering with you and I'm saying, hey, it's okay to send me emails. It's okay to call me. It's okay to reach out to me to let me know what's going on with your company, right? You want to make sure you're growing your email listing. You want to make sure you're growing your phone listing so you can stay in business. All right. So The third thing about a website is, let's see. Why do I need a website? For all applications to be completed here. So this is important, especially for healthcare staffing. When it comes to healthcare staffing in this particular industry, you have to compete with, Alisa don't believe in competing with anybody because Alisa the truth. You know what I'm saying? I'm the truth with the truth because I'm Alisa and God ain't make no more Alisas, right? But let's be realistic when it comes to the standards, right? The things that people like when it comes to healthcare staffing. They like getting stuff done quick. They like getting stuff done easily. They don't like hassles, right? So it would be such a great thing to have your application process as a healthcare staffing owner on the actual website. So you have a section where they can literally fill out the application. They can upload all their documents because most medical professionals already know the documents you're going to ask for. So they can upload all your documents, right? Any type of pre-testing that they need to take, they could go ahead and take that pre-testing so they can be ready to hire. All right. So if you have a travel nurse that's coming for you, especially a travel nurse that has done like strike contracts and stuff, they literally have a folder saved up of all the documents that is needed to apply for a job, because depending on the strike or depending on the crisis contracts, you have to have your stuff in right away. They don't call you and say, hey, do you have this? They don't do none of that. You want the job, send your stuff in right away. Whatever you missing, they'll tell you missing. But you send your stuff right away so that can give you the opportunity not to miss that opportunity. So these contracts can be anywhere from $110 to $180 an hour. So nurses be on it. Okay, so nurses be on it. So what I'm saying to you is make sure when you have your website that you have a spot where they can fill in their application and upload all their documents and take any pre-required testing that they need to take, prior to hiring on, right? And this way you can go ahead, they can fill out their I-9 information. You can start getting that verified. So make sure when you have a website that it has an application section in it where people can apply for a job. And not only an application section, right? Where you have an actual job listing section, right? So this is where your job listings will post on your website, where people can say, all right, she needs 5 LPNs in Syracuse, New York. She needs 10 CNAs in Charlotte, North Carolina, right? So this also gives them a place to see what you're hiring for. And it allows you and your HR team to determine, do we need to hire for this? We should take this off. We should add this, right? So just utilize your website, right? Be very, very cautious about your website. But get one because it make you credible. All right. We got 2 minutes, y'all. So I'm glad I started off this way. All right. So number one, why do I need a website? 1, to be credible. 2, to drive traffic opt-in page. And 3, for all applications to be completed. I want to make sure you are following me on all social media platforms at The Real Alisa Applewhite. Again, that is The Real Alisa Applewhite. Follow me on all social media platforms. Y'all go to my YouTube channel now, right? So we got Rip On BF. If you're not my YouTube, that's my video guy. Make sure you go and subscribe to YouTube. We got Morales, Tyrone, Maston Joint. Go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube. Who else we got up here? All right. We got Kiana Medina. Hey, girl, we went to school with each other. I remember that. All right. So go and subscribe to my YouTube channel. All right. Go subscribe now, y'all. We have a webinar this Thursday. So make sure you are registering for the webinar. The links are on social media platforms. So go register for the webinar. We are literally teaching people how to build a healthcare staffing agency from scratch. Y'all, we have a challenge coming up, which is a 5-day challenge. It's going to be January 29th, where literally we are teaching you how to build your healthcare staffing agency from scratch, right? And giving you extra stuff in the 5-day challenge. Tickets start at $97 for general admission. So y'all get your tickets today. Okay, get your tickets today. So we're going to do this backwards, which I'm loving this right now because it's making me hurry up. All right, so why do they call me CEO 3 times, y'all? First of all, we are all CEO 3 times. Number one, we are CEO in our lives. We're CEO in our community and our family. And then we are CEO in our jobs or in our businesses. So everybody bossing it 3 times. But I chose to call myself CEO 3 times because me and my husband got 3 companies. The first company is called Top of the Line Healthcare Staffing, where we staff medical professionals in hospitals, doctors' offices, and nursing homes. The second one is TOTLHS Heart to Go Inc. This is our nonprofit. This takes care of our babies. And the third one is The Real Alisa Applewhite Consulting. Boom, that has brought you here today to answer your questions live, y'all. We do so much in this consulting company. I got 6 minutes on the clock. Y'all, we are helping people build a healthcare staffing agency from scratch, and you need to be a part of it. All right, so as always, because I want to respect everybody's time, I love you. I absolutely love you. I'm glad you showed up today for yourself. I'm glad you showed up to be here with me. I'm so glad that you are breathing. I'm so glad that you are here. But listen to me. Look, right? Alisa love you. She do. But I promise you, nobody, not your spouse, your kids, your husband, that is your spouse, not your mama, your daddy, your friend. Nobody loves you like God loves you. I promise you they don't. So go and build a relationship with your creator. Go build a relationship with your creator, because once you build this relationship, okay, it is unbreakable. Okay, you will be able to withstand everything that comes your way, because people will be looking at you like you should be crying right now. You should be going through. Why should I? That's not what my God promised me. That's not what's in the Bible. That's not what's in the word, right? When you know the promise of God and you are standing in God's will and you're doing what God asked you to do, you can call him out. Listen, sir, you said, okay? So go build a relationship with your creator, y'all. I'm telling you, I can't describe this peace. That's what I did, that part. I can't describe this peace that I have. I can't describe it. It's just the best feeling in the world. And I want to give it to everybody, because everybody look so angry and chaotic, like they're going through with their spirit. Y'all go build a relationship with your creator. All right. And I'm supposed to give y'all some new videos. So I'm gonna do what am I gonna do? I don't know, y'all, because I ain't got no new videos up here. Let's see what I'm gonna do. What we gonna do? Okay, we're gonna do this last one. I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna put some new videos up here. Okay. All right.
Healthcare is affected by everything, right? You could be walking and have a stroke or have a heart attack. Now you are in the healthcare system, right? You can just all of a sudden start having mental issues, and now you're in the healthcare system, right? You could be minding your business and somebody can come in and shoot you, or hit your car or something like that, and now you are in the healthcare arena. And this is why healthcare is so important to me, because to me it matters who's at the bedside, right? So I always say to people, it doesn't matter to me that I have a nurse that say, hey, I'm a nurse, or I'm a CNA, and they show up at the building, right? That doesn't show me their integrity. Their integrity, their accountability, their professionalism, it shows when the doors close. That is how you know how true a person is to their mission of being a healthcare professional, right? It's how they treat the patients with the doors closed. And my goal is to help to educate healthcare staffing owners and also medical professionals, and again, hospitals, on how to help medical professionals get back to that mindset of how to treat people when the doors close.